It is your boy T with another Have You Seen That with T movie review, and today I am reviewing Barbie. I went into this movie with extremely low expectations. My daughter's been seeing the commercials for the last month or so on TV, and she has gotten more and more excited for this movie than I think any other movie she's wanting to go on seen since she really started getting into movies the last year or so. So I took my daughter to go see Barbie today, and I was so pleasantly surprised. One, I will say the movie theater was packed. This is the first time that I've really been to a packed movie theater, early movie showing on a Friday. School's out, perfect time for the family to go see a movie. And it was crowded, right? A lot of couples, a lot of mothers with daughters. I think I was one of the only fathers there with his daughter, but man, it was exciting being in a crowded theater again. It's been a while since I've been to a really packed theater where you can hear the audible laughs. Everybody's laughing on cue with the jokes. All of the jokes in this movie kind of hit. A lot of them went over my daughter's head. It was more written for older, teenage to young adult type audiences. Of course, some of it was written for the older crowd, the boomer crowd, as they say. But this was a very self-aware, very funny movie that really had a lot of heart to it. I was really impressed with how well written this movie was. Um, with the source material, of course, you could go anywhere with this. You can go cartoonish, you can go outlandish, you can go simple. I think they did a little bit of everything to make this movie work, right? You have Ryan Gosling, Simon Liu, as all these Kens. We had Michael Cera in one of his funniest roles in a very long time, playing another one of the characters. Issa Rae was a Barbie, which to me is saying so much and how far Hollywood has come when it comes to diversity and things like that in this movie. This movie was a little bit about all of that. Of course, it was heavy on the feminism, which to me is not a wrong thing, right? Kate McKinnon was awesome in this movie as Weird Barbie. Everything about this movie kind of worked, right? And I just didn't see it working the way it did, but it really did. I think it just hit on every beat. Margot Robbie was electric on the screen. I think everything she did in this movie hit right. It was perfect casting. It was a perfect acting choice. And she just brought her A game to this movie. And she was phenomenal. The tone of the Barbie movie was just spot on. It had Will Ferrell and of course one like kind of getting back to being funny Will Ferrell, which I really admired. He's getting up there in age, and his roles, the tone of his roles have kind of changed. But this was the kind of manic Will Ferrell that I was looking for. And his cameo, his appearance in this movie was spot on. I just think everything about this movie just worked for what it was supposed to work for. And I'm really, really excited with what they did with the movie. Ryan Gosling was amazing. I don't know who his damn uh, workout partner is or his physical trainer, but he looked like he had his shirt off way too much. It was just way too much. I don't think he actually wore a shirt but one time in this entire movie. But it just all of the Barbie genitalia jokes were there. It just worked, right? This movie is just a perfect movie, perfect date movie to me. Perfect movie to take your daughter to go see. I think that this movie is gonna make a lot of money because of how well written it is, how well received it was in the theater. Everybody seemed to have a good time. Everybody got it. It was overly, it had a message, but it didn't feel preachy to me. It felt just uplifting. It felt great. I felt good leaving the theater. It ended on a really funny note. It ended on a great note. And I was just happy to be part of it. America Ferrera was in the movie and she was fantastic as well. I just think the casting was spot on. I think every actor and actress really got it. They understood what the assignment was and they went out there and they just killed it. Just a great movie. Definitely worth your money going to see it in the theater. It was very bright. It was very vibrant. The colors were just amazing. It looked like you were in a Barbie dream house almost the entire movie. Other than the parts that were filmed in LA, it was this whole story about them going to the real world. The people from the real world going back to Barbie. Like it was just it was bonkers. It was bananas, but in a really, really fun way. So definitely this weekend, go see Barbie. I have not seen Oppenheimer. I don't plan on seeing Oppenheimer, but definitely, the more light-hearted movie of the two movies this weekend is Barbie. If you want to go see a historical 3 hour plus movie, definitely go check out Oppenheimer. I've heard great reviews of it, but if you want to have fun, if you want to go out on a date, I don't think that's the movie for you. I think Barbie is definitely more of a family affair, more of a date movie. Definitely more for the women. Definitely if you have a daughter who, is above age. My daughter's 7. I took her there. She loved it. She had a great time. It wasn't too much. It wasn't over, it was a PG-13 movie, so it's definitely a family movie. The jokes, a lot of them were over her head, but that was a good thing, right? The dialogue was very smartly written, and it just worked. And you would definitely enjoy this movie. And definitely go check out Barbie this weekend, or Oppenheimer, whatever, is your flavor of the weekend. Both are solid choices, at least from what I've heard from Oppenheimer. But Barbie, definitely a high-end movie. And just let me know what you think about Barbie. Let me know if you liked it, if you disliked it. Leave a comment down below. Please, I don't say this enough. Go ahead, like and subscribe the video. Like the video. Subscribe to the Have You Seen That with T YouTube channel. We need more followers. I enjoy the engagement. But if you stopped and watched the movie or stopped and watched the review, just send your boy a like. Subscribe to the videos. I'm gonna keep them coming. This is a good movie weekend. We got the big Netflix. They cloned Tyrone. I'm about to drop the Have You Seen That with T movie review for that after I watch that movie. But definitely, if you're going to the theaters this weekend, definitely go check out Barbie. You will not be disappointed.